Yes, Badmind TV, they are once again, in company of Queen Empress once again. And today's discussion is: do people who are mentally challenged have uh like uh, any contribution to society? What do they have to contribute to society or to Birmingham? And that might sound harsh, but I'm talking about the mentally challenged people. We're not going to use the word mad, and we're
What
not going to
kind of
use the
mentally
word
ill?
total. So we're not going to use them kind of insulting words. We're going to say mentally challenged, because obviously, if you're classed as so-called mad, yeah, you would be challenged mentally, wouldn't you? So you challenged in what they can't go to work, they can't really do much. They can't start families, especially when you've been injected with the high grade stuff that just makes you, when you're walking, you're looking at the ground, and when you talk to you, it's a
But there's all
like
sorts of
that.
maths. There's all sorts of math these days.
Yeah, I would only go at that one. You know, when you just know that they're finished. You can't have a conversation. You could never ask him about his past. He's just gonna be just looking at the floor. There's
Like
not much there.
zombies.
Yeah, like a zombie. I'm talking about them. I'm not talking about people who said they're depressed. I'm not talking about anxiety. That they say is mad. I don't believe that's mad. I think that's how you feel at a time in different environments. I'm on about every day they're walking road, looking up in the sky or looking at the floor. They don't talk. They don't contribute to anything. You never see them buying anything in shops.
Where did they even come from, though, really? I know what you mean.
Yeah,
Them zombie looking people.
yeah, it's like, I think they let them at the madhouse in town and tell them go to Answorth that way. It's like they want them away from the city and they send them to the ghettos. That's where they put them, because I don't understand how come so much of them. Now I know what I did the other day. I went to certain areas in Birmingham, yeah, like certain upper class areas. And me never seen of them people who are grown. So me know what go on. Cause I didn't see them. I went Solihull. I went Harborne. I went, like, obviously you got Quinton across the road, you'll see. But they weren't there like that. Go Soho Road. Go Lazells Road in Birmingham. Go Dudley Road with where the hospital is,
It's
City
true,
Hospital.
cause they look scary. When you're walking, you have to look back.
Yeah, they look scary.
Walking
Listen,
dead.
I'm man them, and when I look see these man there, I kind of brace up myself, cause they got that look. You know that look. Yeah, they got that look still.
No,
So I
dead.
kind of I kind of watch them, cause they look like they got something, and they might shank you or run off. I don't know. I'm just saying. So
Well, some of them were normal. They just probably get forced with the injection and stuff. Like,
yeah.
I don't know, man.
Well, you
But you
said
hear
something.
some stories.
You said something funny earlier. It's like you said, what what causes that? Yeah. And sometimes it's drug addiction causes it. A lot of what, oh, I didn't say this. A lot of what causes black men to lose their mind is white food. We don't want to say the exact word. You know what
I
white
wouldn't
food
say
is? You usually smoke
street.
white food in a pipe, or put it in your nose. You know what I mean? So it comes in a powder or a stone. It usually looks like this and hard. Yeah. So this, I think when black man smoke them thing there, or mess with the powder in the nose, it sends that it flips their head off. I've seen too many fallen soldiers because they mess with the white thing.
You can't say that though, because I know some that don't even take drugs. They don't even
Yeah,
smoke weed.
yeah. So some that was
They
life.
don't even
There's some
drink.
some weren't fit for life. Some wasn't fit for life. I've realized life is very rich. You see this life that we live. It's really
You know
rich.
what? One that shoot him dad.
Oh,
One madman.
he shot his dad.
Yeah.
Well, they must have had a very great relationship, innit?
No, they got on though. But
There you
he
go
was
then.
mad.
Well, it went sour, innit? It went sour pretty quick. That.
Shot him in his leg.
Oh, he didn't die. I thought you meant killed him.
Oh.
Oh, nah,
That shit
I
in
mean,
it.
nah, he must have burned him skin for a reason, man. Sometimes people forget burn. See that,
Necessary.
I don't want to say it like that, but I'm saying that, there's a time and a place for everything, can it? I said this year, there's a time and a
They
place for
put him back
everything.
in the madhouse.
I see, yeah, they would. Susan go to jail. That's what happens. They probably had an agreement. Shoot me so I can get the rest of my life on DPP payments,
And get
and you
some
go back
more
to the
money
madhouse.
in it.
Yeah, family thing.
That's the
Shoot.
trick though,
Yeah.
innit?
Sometimes people do their thing to get free. Make a madman do something to you. You've got your rest of your life on pip, and he comes out of the madhouse in 10 years. It's great.
What they letting them out for real? That's
Yeah,
true.
what did they let them out for? I think they should build a community where they live, and they interact with each other. I think it's unfair. We've got enough stress than to worry about who's walking past you that you've released from there. They don't contribute. What have they got to offer society though, man? What can they do? Alright, you see like how you find an animal. Say I found a little fox on the road, or I found a rabbit or something, man. He's been knocked over by the car and it's screaming and you can see he ain't got no time for you. I'd probably send it on its way. I'd probably, get a brick and smash his head, break its neck just to send it on its way because I don't want to watch it suffer. Same as a human. Sometimes I've heard of soldiers in war and they've said to their mate, listen, I'm gonna dead, I'm leaking. Just help me out. And their own mates had to put a bullet in their head just to help them out, just to like send them on the way because he's gonna die anyway. So what I'm saying is, what thinking? I mean, you're giving them loads of benefits. Another thing, it costs a lot of government money to keep them thingy. The medication's expensive. The housing's expensive. The staff to monitor them's expensive. So again, they're actually a drain on the resources, but not have nothing to offer back. It's not fair. I'm not being funny, but there's a big drain on the resources there, isn't it? Big drain. Now we've all got people in our families that suffer with mental health. You know what I mean? Yeah, my dad was one, but he didn't walk road. He stayed in his yard. Even if I used to come out, he never bother nobody. That's what my dad did. He stayed in his yard.
Sometimes
He never walked road. I look upon people.
Mental health though. Sometimes they got a spiritual or and that something, a gift, but they're trapped, and that's what turns them mental.
Yeah.
Differently. But still, I don't know. The system and it. Sometimes they just do that, and they're not even mad. Just quick to give them the pill and give them the money. I don't know. I don't know it's safe out there, especially with the children walking up and down.
They're not, I mean, at the end of the day, yeah, they're,
Some of them had normal lives.
You know what, yeah? I had a friend, rest in peace, Mickey Finn, aka me. Everyone knows who me. If you know Mickey Finn, you know Mickey Finn. You get me? And rest in peace to Mickey Finn, good friend of mine. He suffered mental health. But they said he was mad, and I didn't see him as ever being mad. He was on medication. He had to take his meds here, and like I never see the reason why he had to take his meds. I didn't understand. Mickey Finn was cool. He was a good cook. We used to get joke. I don't understand. He was a bit different in certain ways, but it weren't so we could take him to dances. He could come out on the road with man. He could roll like he would never be in a way. Yeah, the only thing he had a short temper, so he'd kick off pretty quickly over something. But that's not mad. Just some black man. I'm not going to use the N word. Some black man are scatty. We got scatty mentality. It doesn't mean that we're mad. It just means that we know that stupidness, and we deal with it angrily to just you get me. But they say that they put him as said he was mad, and then he didn't have a very good end, to be fair. But like it's like what the mentioning Mickey Finn is that I don't think my friend was mad. To be fair, I think he got misdiagnosed just because of the time, because he was old school. So they say, yeah, he's black man, he's big, he's mad, and I think that's how he fell into. And anybody who knows Mickey Finn would probably agree that Mickey Finn weren't as mad as the government probably put him in, to tell you the truth. You get me? He lived a sensible life, to be honest. And he always had a clean yard. You go to Mickey Finn house clean like a hospital. Yeah? And he cook the best soup and he cook the best fish. Me no. Madman cook fish so sweet like Mickey Finn. Rest in peace. Anyway, boom. So, yeah, like can anybody add what purpose do they have? Alright, people come and say, they're living people, they've got a soul. They're gonna come and say, yes, you're right, because I answered you before you came. Yeah, they've got a soul, they have a right to live and as God's people. So I'm not gonna take that away. I'm just saying, society wise, we're all drained, innit? I don't think we're all drained and we're all a bit beaten, a bit muddy, a bit beaten down. Don't you think? Tired. So we just want a break, man. What's all this? Can't. What did they do? What would them do? Just I walk up and down and looking at people's face.
So when you make you laugh though, when you see them.
Just looking at people's face. Now I can imagine if you're a child coming from school and you're at the bus stop and someone's looking at you with their big eyes like this. Look. That's how they're looking at you. My eye them big, Now look. Now imagine you're at the bus stop here and eyes like this are looking at you just at the bus stop, so like that. just staring at you. Because that's how they look at you, they don't take them eye off for you. And if you ask them what they're looking at, they still do it. They can't even answer. So if you go, yo, we are look at me for, they don't take their eyes off you. They're still looking. Yo, listen, I'm a man who's quick to ask a man what you're looking at. You get me? I'm a quick. If you look at me for too long, I'll ask you, yo, what the fuck you looking at, man?
You know what though? The school kids do pick on them as well,
Yeah.
At the bus stop.
Do they?
Not gonna lie.
Okay, I seen it still. I see, yeah, the kids now, yeah, they're vicious. They used to have vicious still stole you up with that, get beer stored and lick after you. Yo, yeah, they will, but yeah, man. So it was just a little conversation, really. Like, we were just thinking, I was sitting there, I was thinking, yo, like, it is a thing, like, what, where are they coming from? But A, B, like I say that if you're gonna go mad and it went through drugs, all right, say a man gets with a girl and then his head falls off because of a woman. Kind of happened to my father. That can't happen to me. But anyway, suppose a man gets with a girl, she leaves him, and his head falls off and he goes mad over that. He would have went mad anyway, it's just that girl caused it. It would have happened with anything. They just need the right situation for their head to fall off. That's all it is. Either you got a strong head or you ain't, yeah? So some weren't fit for the journey. So he's not like how me and you
Some
would
people fall
yeah.
love deep though.
Yeah, I love deep. But
yeah, but some people's is mad boys. Or some people will kill,
I don't know about that. I know about...
hear the stories though, you know what I mean?
Alright then, because I see if you have one of the lads or you ain't in it, so if you're one of the lads, then you just live by that, innit? You're one of the lads, you man them, innit? So you kind of can't let things like that happen.
No, but you hear them stories on the news.
You do, yeah, you do.
So some people,
yeah,
it's different types.
Some people, yeah, weak people, weak. Because I think to have life, yeah, to go through life, you have to have a certain type of strength. And that's what my point is, that some weren't fit for the journey. It's almost like me and you go hiking, and I say to you, let's climb this mountain. Yeah, the mountain's very high, and we're going to take the mountain. So we get the video camera and we're going to climb the mountain, yeah? Here we go on, halfway up. Me say to you, yo, queen, me done, And he said, what you mean? He said, I'm done, man, I'm done. You go on and carry on. That means I wasn't fit for the journey. And I think that's what life is when you go mad. You're not fit. You end up switch off because you wasn't fit to complete the rest of it. I'm here for the long haul. You wasn't fit for life's journey. That's all it is. They ain't no, it would have been anything. You could have bought him a new car and the car break down and him head fall off because of the car. It just was that situation. You could give him a good draw weed for smoke and all of a sudden head fall off because the draw was too strong. It could be anything. Anything.
Everybody can't be the same though. Otherwise, it'll be boring. We probably need a few mad people in the world. To show us what? Because they ain't going to show us normality, are they? They ain't going to show us normality. Make you know that it's not normal.
Alright, listen, yeah. Bad Bye TV, let us know what you think, kill it. One other.